without dark stuff on my skin. I'm not sure how I'm going with this. So, should I retract my Applebee's comment? And I don't know. I heard on their website they want to make changes. So, I just listened to a YouTube thing, and okay, it said Applebee's was known for these like brawls or something. And then Huddle House was known for fights. So this is not good. Okay. Here we go. I'm excited. Look what I got. Yes. Look, you can even see how it says mom. And it's just her collar with her little necklace. Oh my god. It wasn't until someone said that. And then I did use my thing. Now I went on my app. I used my rewards. Ow, my little C-section cut is itching. And here I used a My Little Frosty because I believe the restaurant owners, that's why sometimes when you see, here's a good place if you want to drop off your child. There's different people that come pick them up here at restaurants and at stores. And I feel like this should be nationwide because we have such a problem with our children. So, I watched one really get left at a Kmart. I was like in my 20s. I was like serious shopping, and a lady came in with her child, and she was about like 5. And then I hear like later that somebody's looking for a child's mom, and I was nosy and I went up front, and it was the same little girl I saw that was walking around with her mom. And then I waited around, and no one showed up to get her except for a bunch of people like in nice suits, like really colorful. Like I just remember like people had on nice clothes, they had colorful clothes. It wasn't DCFS. So I do know that because I've seen how DCF works, and they have their badges and stuff, and there's like police involved. It wasn't that. So please, moms, especially around the holidays, don't do anything bad. Please don't do anything bad. And like, go ahead and drop them off at the stores. It's okay. Just, you can even still be in the store to make sure that they get handled okay and just not show up. Your child's gonna be okay. Like, these are really nice people. Like, you're listening to a person that dealt with not only getting told they had a family that didn't want them, but then also like a really bad upbringing. Like, don't tell me horrible things like that. So you can make it, because you'll actually be in the good group, not the actual traffickers. I'm gonna say it. Because I mean, I've just am done of not talking about it. Why are we getting to talk about it? So anyways, like, please don't hurt your kids anymore. Just take it, like, literally no one's gonna say anything. Like, there was only the people that were in the store, and so it was literally just a handful of people that saw any of this going on. And of course, it was never reported about because that's not how they do things. So, and if you notice, I'm going to say it again because of my good role models. If you notice, the people that are working in stores are really nice, and you can a lot of times get, like maybe there was something troubling you that day, and you go out to the store and you just have dealt with a really nice person that didn't ask you anything about your day, but just was really nice to you about your purchase, maybe complimented you on some things, and your day, all of a sudden it changed. And then all of a sudden after that, another thing changed. And then all of a sudden your world is on this whole new track and things are looking up and you're doing better. And it was just because you went to the store and made some purchases and you were maybe having a bad day like a lot of people. So anyways, holy shit. I'm not deleting this because I want the world to change. This is not because of all of this new me and thanks everyone for calling me pretty, and now I'm really gonna work on keeping myself healthy and pretty and doing nice things. Oh no, this is way, way beyond the realm. So anyways, I just thought it would be an idea of just how to maybe do things a nice way. So then we wouldn't maybe have haunted houses anymore and horror stories, like, obviously. Or just keep it to yourself. That way you know if it got out, someone has been out playing with the good people and they've caused a disruption. So that's another way to look at this. But just please, 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 let's stop hurting kids. It's just unacceptable. Hurting animals is unacceptable. All of this is just unacceptable. If you can't do it, someone else can. Like, I get it. You might have stepped into something and then all of a sudden you had a moment and you couldn't do it. And then you got angry and then you took it out on things. Because if you could hurt kids and animals, you can hurt anybody. You can hurt a random stranger. Just walk up, you're angry, take it out on a random stranger. Like, don't. Stop doing that. Like, there's no point to it. And if it's premeditated, like, you're even more sicker than I thought. Like, that is even more of a sick mentality. Because you actually planned the whole thing out that you were going to cause this kind of destruction. Sick. I don't know how I got talking about that. And here's my soda. Oh, it's because I started talking about Applebee's. Yeah, don't think it's none of the, like, oh, anybody, I don't want my child, but anybody can get it. And I think I'm doing the right thing. You're not. It's just a lot of us aren't brave enough to maybe say what I do. Because a couple of times I've said it to somebody and they did get offended. You're like, well, I didn't know you felt that way. Well, how could you feel that way about being adopted? Well, how could I not? But then you don't want to be rude because you realize she's being rude to you. So you just kind of want to cut all ties and just run. I'm going to eat my food. It's the first time I ate today. Bad idea. Tomorrow I'm going to use my breakfast deal at McDonald's. And then, I don't know. Maybe in this area. I don't know. Just depending on, I don't know which McDonald's I'm going to go to. It doesn't really matter. I just don't like to wait a long time. So the other one has just what's happening, different hours than me. Anyways, I don't really know what's going on, but I'm gonna eat my food and get out of this parking lot. I'm still in the Wendy's parking lot. And then I think that's all I wanted to say was I got my food. I got Applebee's. I have Huddle House that they sent me a message, so I responded back with the notes. You can click on what note you wanna, and so I did the one that I'm interested. I want the interview because it is closer than the Applebee's, but I will drive to Cape. But for some reason, I don't want to put a lot of miles on this car, so I knew if I go to Cape, I'm going to go in for 2 days a week, and then if I work at Sykeston, I'll do 2 to 3 days a week. So anyways, that was just what I was going to ask for. But Anyways, and then the one at Applebee's is like I'm forcing the interview on them, so I know I'm forcing myself to get hired, which I'm okay with. So it's just, I don't know. But well, that's it. That's all I can think of. And then yeah, I don't think I really said anything inappropriate. And then in my new lifestyle now, I'm leading. Okay, bye.